Alright, this is Maddogg 2001, and as you can see up there, I'm going to defend TNA. Because it seems like the only people that defend it are defending it for the wrong reasons. Guys like Bill and Dog, I mean, really, obviously you can tell they're biased, but you know, they still make good videos and they obviously still know what they're talking about. That's why I'm still subscribed to them. PS Powers doesn't really defend them, he just smashes WWE, which really is nothing wrong with that. That's part about building. Sometimes that's a part of what you would call a technique to use. Some people don't have enough, you know, obviously WWE is up here and then you got TNA on the kind of like there, right? So how do you even the playing field? You bash WWE. So then you make your products look both as shitty. Or something like that. Now, why would I defend it? Because I really don't see the big problem of the whole entire show is. Or I'm defending on why they're going this route. They bring in guys like Pac-Man Jones. They brought in Pac-Man Jones for ratings. It didn't work because Pac-Man Jones really isn't that popular. Bobby Knight, on the other hand, I think is going to be a little bit of a better solution to this problem because he has a decent fan base. Guys will, and Bobby Knight, he should be pretty decent on the mic. He was when he was a coach. So hopefully they don't fuck this up with him. They can do something really good with Bobby Knight. I have no problem with Bobby Knight and TNA. Now, the WWE. Now, if you can remember, when WCW competed with the WWE, they took a lot of WWE stars, right? And they built them up. They put them in the top. Guys like Hogan and, you know, Bret Hart, so on. It worked for them. But the big difference is TNA is seeing that, and that's why they're using the same approach. You guys say, well, TNA was so great in 2005 because their target market were the smart marks. You know, the guys that were so sick of WWE and the bullshit. That's what they targeted that. They realized that those people don't really buy pay-per-views. They don't, you know, they'll buy tickets, but, you know, not when you're in Tampa, Florida all the time. But they don't buy tickets. I mean, they don't buy pay-per-views is what I'm trying to say. Who buys the pay-per-views? I mean, kids. Well, not kids, but their parents buy them pay-per-views. Stuff like that. WWE. Their target market, little kids. Little kids, because little kids are going to be the ones that believe that wrestling's real, and that's why John Cena makes so much money. Or makes them so much money. TNA does not have that one guy that they can rely the company on right now. I mean, Kurt Angle's a good wrestler, and maybe he's not the best pick for this. But the people that say he's not a good actor or he's lost a step in the ring, I'm sorry, I think you guys are idiots. Yeah, I think Kurt Angle is a good actor. I think he is good on the mic. If he's also, I mean, right now he might be a little different because he's not working with anyone, you know, in the same league as, well, I take that back. He's not working with anyone. He's not working with The Rock. He's not working with Austin. He's not working with Triple H. You know, he's working with Samoa Joe, who's known for wrestling, not really known for the mic. Working with AJ Styles. Christian's good on the mic, and those two can cut pretty good promos against each other, and they can put on a good match, as you saw, you know, the last pay-per-view. But the whole thing is, TNA, they have to start aiming towards the casual fan. Yeah, I know, that's what they say the WWE did. They turned their backs. No, they've always went to the casual fans. TNA is doing the same route. They don't want to make the same mistake that ECW made. ECW died because they stopped, you know, their ratings were low. They ran out of money. TNA is trying to avoid that. For a company that's only been around for 6 years, they have accomplished quite a bit. You know, they have a TV deal. Sure, right now they're struggling in the ratings. I mean, competing against WWE, and rumors are saying that SmackDown, when they move to a new network, it's going to be moving to Thursday night. So, you know, maybe TNA won't be around anymore. McMahon's actually kind of seen them as a legitimate threat now. And, you know, he let them, like I said in my previous vids, McMahon is letting TNA get a little bit big, and then he's going to squash it. TNA, right now, they have a lot of talent. They have a very talented roster. And you cannot get mad that Kurt Angle's the champion or Kurt Angle's on top. Samoa Joe will eventually get the title. I mean, honestly, I like Kurt as champion. A lot of people are going to disagree with me, but I think he was a champion, at least in the WWE. He deserved to have a long title shot. I'm disagreeing with Spinnernet when he says that Kurt Angle's a transitional champion. I think he's a good champion. He can, I mean, at least the promos I watch, I'm laughing. Some of you, I mean, the guys on here that say Kurt Angle's, you know, stupid or he can't act are the ones that don't like him or don't like TNA. I mean, I hate to pick on ROH fans, but you guys are really the ones that are the only ones that really say that. Or maybe WWE fans also, whatever. I mean, I'm not a TNA fan. I'm not a WWE fan. I'm not really an ROH fan. I just like wrestling. I like watching it. I like to be entertained. I like to watch classic matches. I like it all. So I guess technically, would that make me a casual fan? I guess so. I mean, I still, you know, I don't order pay-per-views very often. I'll order WrestleMania. That's about it. I don't have access to buy pay-per-views. I don't even have cable. So I mean, what's wrong with what's really wrong with TNA? Besides, you're saying they're pushing the wrong stars. They got young talent, and their young talents in the, you know, their young talents up in the in the main event status, or pretty damn close, or upper mid card. So what that, you know, AJ Styles or Samoa Joe is not the champion? I mean, seriously. WWE did something similar to this when Triple H held the title for a long period of time, or had it for the majority of the time. I think having a heel being champion is going to help your company more. Jeff Jarrett was a good heel, and he was a good champion. Of course, Kurt Angle's no Jeff Jarrett, in my mind. He's a better wrestler than Jeff Jarrett, I think. He can put on better matches than Jarrett. But I think if Kurt needs to work with some guys that are a little bit in his... I don't know, maybe the fact... Maybe him and Samoa Joe, you know, they're two really great wrestlers, but when they get in the ring together, they just don't click well. I mean, you ever notice that? Or when Kurt gets in the ring with, you know, these really good wrestlers. But then someone like John Cena, who really isn't known for his wrestling ability, can get into a ring with Umaga or something and put on a pretty decent match. Now, who says those are good matches? I mean, I don't care for them. If I don't care for the wrestler, if I don't care for either or a wrestler, and I don't care who wins the match, to me, I'm not going to care how the match turns out. I'm not going to care about the match. You know, matches that I like are matches that I care for the outcome. WrestleMania 21, Angle versus Michaels. WrestleMania 19, Angle and Lesnar. WrestleMania 17, The Rock and Austin. Those are my three favorite matches. I mean, or even Genesis of 06, I think. Angle and Joe. I really like that match. So this is Maddogg 2001. I didn't get to the points I really wanted to get to, so anyone out there besides, you know, I mean, any other big subscriber names that want to respond to this, you know, I don't care. Bear me, whatever. I would like to get a video response here and now. I haven't had one yet, so maybe this will get someone's attention.